comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Step ahead, right? They know that this rotation's coming. Lil is there. Beaver's been missing for too long. The toss back. They flip it the other way. Navi expected this, and they were ready to counter it. It's a dead Beaver.
Let's kill him, and then top lane is actually getting gone on. General's getting a lot of damage stolen on.
Yeah.
General might actually kill FNG.
It's going to be close. FNG trying to turn the other way, but now Lil is here. He comes cruising in. General's going to get healed up, and now Beaver's the one in trouble. So much damage on this Razor. It's like a double damage rune, and then...
It's like surely going to happen. Now he's going to the bottom lane.
Yeah, down bottom. It's LeBron that's been taking a lot of damage. Crystallize gets a bash. They eat the tree. Do they have the damage? It's there. Lil actually gets credit for the kill.
I don't
think I've ever seen an off-lane Razor work out so well in my entire life. Down bottom, Chronosphere onto the Prophet. He's going to get cold feet, and yeah, that's going to be another kill. That's another nasty.
It's not been realized yet, and it will soon be realized.
Again, General. This time, the Prophet comes. Lil is here. He's keeping General alive, but it's not enough. Even AA has rotated the Arcane Rune right now. Looks like got comboed by Tiny there, but... Little surprised she didn't just pop that exorcism and try to put some pressure on for the lower cooldown. Oop, down bottom. Whoops, sorry about that. Missed that one.
Smoking onto the top lane.
Yeah, General starts it off, steals a little bit of damage. They force out the TP from Nature's Prophet. But is General going to be able to survive through this? No, he'll be the first to fall. Instead, they go in onto Beaver. Lil commits deep for it, and now he's looking low. They do get a double kill on Dendi, bringing down the Prophet, as well as FNG on the Disruptor, the relocate out, and somehow Lil survives and takes his friend with him. LeBron left behind, the roll forward from Earth Spirit, now the kick. Looks like this will be a kill on the Ancient Apparition. So it ends up being a 2 for 1.
So it's not looking too bad.
Lane, Pikachu in some trouble. The Spirit Siphon, not really enough to break the tether, and then the stolen damage just gives it.
It's coming online, so it does look really good for Na'Vi, but for Team Spirit, it could completely turn around on this Radiance, especially with the Death Prophet.
That's the Void AA combo, baby.
That's a sad Nature's Prophet.
Chronosphere on top of the Ice Blast. And you know, I feel like Prophet is one of those heroes that plays a lot on intimidation factor. Down bottom, we'll see General's doing a lot of damage. He's going to get glimpsed back, but now the relocate. Uh-oh, is Dendi going to be able to clean this up? The Static Storm Kinetic Field putting Wisp low, but Lil survives longer than he should. General rejoins the party. They're trying to finish this off. A lot of low health heroes for Spirit. But Lil down. They need to retreat. Dendi in a lot of trouble. He's out of cooldowns. He's out of drum charges, and he does get finished off. General offers that ultimate in a defensive fight. Even if it's a break even, you're still not letting that hero play up to her potential. Dendi now finds a catch, just destroys FNG. He tries to get a ward down.
This is actually not a very useful tower to have anyway.
Void wants it, though. The jump in, the Chronosphere. They're going to go on to Illidan. General steals the damage, and this Life Stealer dies in the duration of the Chrono. So, yeah, fair point about tower trades there, Jenkins, but if it'll cost you your Life Stealer in the mix, ouch. And this is that punishment window we were talking about. He's got the Relic, doesn't have the Radiance. This is that delicate time where he is far from online, and Na'Vi are striking hard.
And Lil just relocated Dendi right on top of that Nature's Prophet. He finds back, actually.
Big initiation here on top of Crystallize, though, and now it's going to swing back the other way. They drop pretty much everything and glimpse in General, but Dendi, the sacrificial lamb, blinks in, tosses General out, but it's still not enough, and now Dendi is done for. There is a buyback from the Nature's Prophet. Easy build-up items that give you a lot of value, you know, greater than the sum of their parts. They find Illidan again. They get a bash. It brings him low, and General just obliterates him. Now looking for the Earth. Very active on that Wisp. Now smoke rotation from Spirit. They find the Wisp, and whoa, the stun connects from downtown. Very nicely done. The Wisp gets pulled back, and they will secure a kill onto the front lines. Will reveal it. Roll forward from the Earth Spirit. Doesn't do much as Dendi almost gets off the combo, but it's broken up by the Disruptor. Now Dendi stuck in the tree line. Lil tries to save him, but the Glimpse has the better of it. Now a Chrono on 3. Great setup from Crystallize, but he's stuck in the trees, has nowhere to go, and he's in a lot of trouble. It's the end of him. Oh, Spirit are going to...
Maybe
he's doing what he can, but FNG step ahead.
Glimpse, but nah, he's dead to the Life Stealer.
It's a good try. That was a pretty crazy tether. That thing was from downtown.
Dude, that's...
Ancient Apparition on the backside, maybe looking for someone. Does see the Nature's Prophet, but a TP home is going to happen. They're going to catch him. Dendi's there, and it's a freebie. So
it's a rough Prophet game, man.
Well done by Na'Vi here. They've split the 9s, and now Pikachu left behind. They know he doesn't have an ultimate. Ice Blast will connect, and just one more auto attack ought to do it. Illidan trying to go in hard here. He does and try to pop this thing. Now coming from the other side, Dendi catches 2. The Wisp is going to be there if need be. FNG getting low. Dendi also getting very low, but Lil from the low ground keeps him alive. Crystallize now joins the party, and the sustainability from Na'Vi is just too much. So many low health heroes. General gets earned. He's going to go back in, and it will be the end of him. Another buyback used by the Nature's Prophet in the fray. They want to clean up these kills so desperately, but Dendi reinitiates again. He's going to bring down the Prophet if he can just find a few more last auto attacks, but he gets fogged around the tree line. There's the log. It'll connect, and Dendi, he will find it. He's lost his supports, but the it looks like Lil has been able to damage. I mean, dude, so after that last fight, Na'Vi just bought 3 BKBs. We'll see Pikachu just get chronoed, Crystallized looking for a solo kill, and he finds it. BKB on. Now he says, hey there, Beaver, you rolling on in? Let's do this thing. Now relocate the other BKB. All of a sudden, Spirit's like, what the hell? Their entire team is immune to magic. And there is no chrono. Lil playing very elusive right now, but they sandwich him in. He's going to run out of rage, and now Illidan will be brought down. So what started as a pretty good play, and what I labeled...
Definitely a hard game for that hero.
Yeah, and just a hard hero to execute with in general. Up top, initiation onto General, but he has a BKB, not necessarily a target you want to jump on. FNG just gets destroyed. They will trade and finish off LeBron. Illidan raged up, trying to chase down General. Pikachu going to be on the other side. General is in pretty far, but here's the relocate. Crystallize with a big ultimate. They need to kill this Death Prophet. She gets off the Yules. That buys her a little bit of time. Now Illidan taking the heavy damage. Lil going down fast, but they turn onto Pikachu. Do they have the damage? It's going to be close. I don't think so. The Death Prophet turns it. That's the scary...
Stunned, like, he stunned the Razor, so the Death Prophet could do all the damage, but then also hit the relocate, hit the Tiny and the Wisp, so that nobody could protect the Razor when he was getting gone on as soon as the relocate came in. Like, he had a 3-man stun, timing it for
Oh,
the
wow,
relocate.
look at this. They dive right in onto the Wisp. They silence Lil. They want to destroy him, and they will. No buyback on the Wisp. No buyback on the Void. So, pretty happy with that. I think they'll trade a smoke.
Although it is a Wisp BKB. Oh, they're going to kill me.
He's smoked up. There is a Sentry Ward. He BKBs, catches 2 with the Chrono. Follow-up's going to be there. FNG will die first. Now Crystallize doing a lot as well. Oh, God. Lifestealer might be able to make it out. Pikachu has popped the ult. They get to the shrine, and Illidan, he's going to be able to survive just long enough. Now they turn on to General. He full heals, but Pikachu still very healthy, and it's going to be another good fight for Team Spirit. They will lose the Lifestealer to the Tiny on the other side of the ravine, but this fight is far from over. Pikachu still has duration on the ult. There's no BKP for the Wisp, and they capitalize. By as much time as he can, they silence him, so there's no stun, no toss, and it looks like they will be able to finish off this kill. Meanwhile, up top, okay, Void hasn't even gotten to the...
Wasted the relocate and just wasted the Tiny's time.
Another fight could break out here. They go in onto Dendi first. Lil's in the back line, but the Chrono misses everyone. It's a big-time miss for Crystallize, but he still goes into the back line. Meanwhile, on the other side, Pikachu maybe going in too far. He will finish off LeBron. General getting very low, but now Dendi reinitiates, and the DP is down. However, Illidan relatively healthy. He tries to walk in. He just gets blundered. Dendi does way too much damage, kills FNG, and now Crystallize goes in onto Moon, and that'll be the end of the Prophet. It's a full wipe.
It's this close, and that it's not just a stomp from the side of Na'Vi. Like, Team Spirit has actually still held on until this point.
Find Nature's Prophet here. LeBron.
That's an easy kill.
And being a little mobile ward there, and this is a little scary.
Can they defend this? It's pretty hard.
Oh, the blink forward. They kind of fake back, and they catch FNG straight away. It is now a 4v5. No buyback on him. BKB gets popped. General trying to chase down Illidan, the Earth Spirit, isolated by Dendi. Na'Vi get the 2 catches they needed. Neither have is committed. 1 TP back. Meanwhile, on the other side, Nature's Prophet. He's trying to do what damage he can, but the BKB is used as the Chrono comes out. Prophet does not get caught inside of it. She sidesteps the Ice Blast, but I'm not sure if she's beefy enough. She gets tossed forward. Dendi doing everything he can, but she's actually surviving. FNG, he's respawned. He drops the ultimate. BKB used by Crystallize as Dendi makes the retreat. Lifestealer is on his way back, but they glimpse back in Dendi, and they find the kill. Wow, Spirit, they hang on. They got another tier 3 tower out of it. LeBron, he'll just TP Illidan with no way to interrupt. Gives him a couple of love taps. And after all that, they're going to get another one as Lil with the relocate. Nowhere to go. He'll fall as well.
Oh my god, I love it. They can teleport them in, but
Well
Beaver's
done
doing
by
a
the
good
Earth
job
Spirit.
distracting.
And now Crystallize
Oh,
comes in.
good
Oh, it's going to be the perfect timing. He gets Roche, but where's the Aegis and the
He can't
Shard?
get it.
Void hasn't picked
Can't get
anything
it.
up. The trees are there. Now Dendy's going to come back into the fight. The Aegis was snatched by Illidan, so he'll be the one to pick it up. He's going to come back to life here. DP picked up the Refresher Shard. That's going to allow her to use another Exorcism, but Dendy is just doing too much damage. Pikachu dies. Illidan is
buyback.
left
Death
all
Prophet.
alone, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. DP does not have a buyback. She's short on the gold. Illidan on the run. This is going to be so tough to survive. Jumps out, tries to reset, but gets bashed straight away as Crystallize comes forward. Here's the Rage, and he is just trying to buy time. He's the only one left alive. 2 buybacks for the 4 dead on his team. But I think after the falls, Na'Vi will be able to just push up and finish him off. Lifestealer still without damage for another minute or so, or 30 seconds or so. Dendy tosses him in. Illidan rages, tries to make it back, but General just tanks FNG. Beaver falls to the side, and it's the full wipe. GG gets called, and Na'Vi...